I want to commend you on, by the way, when we were working together. Even if you sensed that maybe I wasn't completely sure about the lighting because I was still new, you didn't give me that uncomfortability. It was kind of like you worked with me
Yeah,
through it, and I really appreciated that. I tried my
thanks.
best to keep everyone inclusive as
Yeah.
much as possible, right, in the creative process, because I think it's a team effort.
And that
Um,
and it is
yeah,
a team effort. And yeah, I mean, no, you knew what you were doing. It's not that. It's just that I I've I've worked on some film sets with talented, creative individuals, but it's your project. You're the director. It's your vision,
yeah,
and I feel like people, when working on the project, I found that people overstep their roles, and then it interferes with the creative process. It's not my vision, it's your story, right? So I'm trying to offer value to your process and your story, right? Instead
yeah,
of trying to say, no, this is not going to work, this is going to work, because I don't know what's going to work, and I don't know what your vision is for the story, right? It's for me to
yeah.
collaborate with you to try and get your vision across, how you perceive the script, the characters, the lighting, the story. So it was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a great day of shooting, actually.
Yeah, and like I said, man, I appreciate that. Like I said, that transparency, and you mentioned something interesting, maybe to clarify for the audience about overstepping, because I've heard many people, like colleagues, deal with that. What do you
Yeah.
mean when you say the word overstep? Like what has happened in your past experience?
I mean, it's just this is all part of the learning experience of, and something, I'll go back
Hmm.
to something you said about
Sure.
when you show up, when you want to be a filmmaker and a director, and you just show up on set and you have your camera guy and you have your sound guy and your script, and I'm just going to go with it without the right expertise, exposure. You know what I mean? You get the experience as you work on film, and every time
For
you
sure.
learn more. But when you show up on set and you don't have an understanding of everything, sometimes as a director, and it's happened to me in the past, and it's my fault. It's not the team that I'm working
Of
with.
course. Of course.
It's a matter of not being prepared or not
Mm.
knowing 100% what I want. I found where I lose control of the project, and then like my DP's directing my project. You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
actually happened to me
That's
in
a
the
good
past.
point.
You know,
Yeah.
and then the producers directing my actors, and then I'm like, whoa! It's like you lose complete control. I worked on a film last weekend, um, with a very talented Toronto director, Gonzalo, very talented DP. I mean, these are seasoned guys. With
Yeah.
Abil. Abil actually invited me to help be a grip on the set.
Nice.
Man, just watching, they have experience, and just watching how they coordinate everything was so fluid. Everyone knew their roles. They work in sync together, instead of people stepping on each other's toes and trying to do each
Right.
other's jobs, right? And so, yeah, in the
Yeah.
past, I've actually lost control of my projects, and I felt insecure, if that makes sense.
No,
And
for
maybe,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, and maybe that's what,
Overwhelmed. Yeah.
overwhelmed, insecure, and people are relying on you and trusting you, to know what you're doing. They're whether even if it's an indie film and it's an unpaid gig, it's their time and their art
Yeah.
that
For sure.
they're volunteering, and you want to
Yeah.
respect their time and know what you're doing. So yeah, being prepared is important, and yeah, I think it's not valuable to the creative process if everyone's clashing all the time.